Luke, you think they care about protocol now? He shook his head. Their minds are made up. There's nothing anyone can do. Luke was on top of Anton in a split second, holding him up with his hand, this time squeezing his throat. Well, you'd better come up with a reason. Luke! Luke! Anton croaked. I can't breathe. Luke let go of Anton and ran his fingers through his own hair. I can't let this happen. His eyes teared as he looked at Oliver. Is there anything we can do? We can certainly try. Ken walked up. Anything I can do? Luke looked over at Ken. A new thought caught in his mind. Do you need Sarah? Ken gave a confused look. Excuse me? I mean, can you complete your work for the Mars mission without her? Ken shook his head. Not very well. She's the one who basically came up with the screening program all by herself. Luke looked back at Anton. Do you agree with Ken, or do you think that it was all your brilliant idea? Anton shook his head and gave Luke a hurtful look. I'm not heartless, Luke, in spite of what you think. Sarah took my initial idea and developed an efficient protocol for screening who can physically take the strain of the Mars mission. She refined the protocol quite substantially from my original design. Luke looked between Anton and Ken. There. Then, do you feel you can make a compelling argument? Ken nodded, still looking a little confused. I know I can. If they want this Mars mission to go without a hitch, they need Sarah. Anton gave a shrug. Maybe. I'm not disagreeing, mind you, but Simone is one tough person to get to change her mind. Luke put his face next to Anton's. Well, you'd better start thinking of how to do that. Oliver finally let go of Anton. Luke, I'll take Anton and Ken with me. If they're unsuccessful, I'll think of something else. Anton rubbed his wrists and shoulder. And what do you think you can do? Oliver gave Anton a stare. You just worry about you. Anton took a step back from Oliver, apparently feeling just as uneasy with Oliver not restraining him as he did when restrained. Luke nodded. Okay, the four of us will head back to Paris. Oliver shook his head. Luke, you should stay here. Anton nodded. If you're there, it could make things worse. Oliver grimaced. As much as I don't want to agree with this guy in this instance, I do. Luke's jaw dropped. What? You expect me to just stay here while my wife is in severe danger? He shook his head. No, I can't. I won't. Oliver put his hand on Luke's shoulder. I completely understand, buddy. But it's more about what's best for Sarah right now, and her best chance. Anton and Ken are her best chance right now. He looked Luke in the eye. Believe me, I will do everything in my power to bring her back, no matter their success. Luke ran his hand over his mouth. He shook his head. I don't like it. He gave a long sigh. But if Philippe and Simone see me right now, it will only make them more determined. He threw up his hands. Okay, I concede. His eyes watered again. He grabbed Oliver's shoulder. If anything happens to her... His throat constricted. Luke could not finish his sentence. Oliver put his hand over Luke's. She's family to me too, Luke. Rest assured. I will not leave family behind.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.